This is a brief tour of Stash for iPhone. Stash is a private media manager. Some versions of Stash also support document management and private web browsing. Stash offers a wide array of privacy features including content encryption, password protection, a fully functional guest account, a boss button gesture to instantly hide what you're doing, and even a secret login option that hides your private account completely. Check the description of your version of Stash to see which features it supports. The library displays all of your media and documents. You can reorder items just by dragging them around. Or sort by title, media type, rating, last viewed, etc. Stash has albums to help you organize your media. Let's add an album for our trip to Vegas. To add items to an album, just select them from your library and hit the Add button. Albums can contain any mix of images, videos, and documents. Copying or moving items between albums is the same process. To view a document, just tap it. Our Celebrities album contains two other albums. Stash lets you nest albums to any depth. Selecting a parent album shows you any content it has, plus all the content in its child albums. Tap and hold to copy or paste items from the clipboard, or to view and edit additional info about an item. Just tap to enter slideshow mode. Here you can pinch or double tap to zoom, swipe to skip to the previous or next slide, or quickly jump to any item in the current album. You can edit titles and assign ratings, and add or remove keywords while you watch. Videos have enhanced controls including a timeline scrubber at the top, 10-second jump buttons, and a slow or fast motion toggle. The controls auto-hide after a few seconds of inactivity, or just tap again to hide them immediately. Check the settings for additional options. There are two good reasons to assign titles and keywords to your items. The first is that Stash lets you search on them instantly. The second and more interesting reason is that in Stash, you can create smart albums that populate themselves based on your criteria. Let's create an album for highly rated items whose title or keywords contain the word blonde. Notice that the image we edited in our slideshow is included in the album. Smart albums are always up to date. Let's add some content to our library. You can add content to Stash from your Photos app, from your PC using iTunes, wirelessly through Stash's web access, or with standard cut and paste. Stash Pro also includes a built-in private web browser. Stash's browser maintains its own history, bookmarks, and cookies so that you don't leave a trail in Safari. You can configure it to delete its history and cookies when you leave Stash. You can download any linked images, videos, documents, and even zip files directly to Stash's library. When something is embedded on the page instead of linked, just tap and hold to download. View any compatible image or video in full screen, including Stash's enhanced video playback controls. These are just some of the features in Stash for iPhone. Check the App Store or hedonicssoftware.com for additional info.